So I'll get us started. We start by drawing 5 cards each.
Yep.
Hopefully I'm looking at the camera. I'm not really sure. So 5 cards. I'm going to manifest. And I can pick any of my sorcerers from my sorcerer deck to manifest. I don't have to draw them. I just pick which one I feel is right for the situation. That'll be my Captain of the Luminous Sky. So for Captain of the Luminous Sky, I'm going to make a monolith right here. I can pick any of these 4 spots to erect my monolith. I'm going to put my monolith right here, make it resonate. And it's going to manifest the 16 health Captain of the Luminous Sky. His health is 16, which is why I put the dice to a 16. His speed is 4, so I can move him 1, 2, 3, and 4 spaces. I'm just going to give him 1 card before I do. I can only give cards from my hand to my sorcerer while he's in this back region. So once he crosses this line, I can't give him any more tools. So step 3, step 4, and I will end my turn there. Zach?
I got it. All right, my first turn, therefore I do not draw yet. All right. So I got a lot of water. So I'm going to want to manifest the water sorcerer. Something that's befitting to my strategy. I think I'm going to go with the underwater illusions.
A good choice.
The rightmost spot. He's a blue crest with blue sorcerer with 15 health. All right.
All of your crests.
Correct.
Yep. And you only get 1 of each, so you've got to pick wise.
One, like if your blue dies, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You can't use another blue one. Right. So you've got to pick very wisely. Yeah, that's a great question.
All right.
I'm going to put 2.
And so look, that card.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to put 3 actually.
3 cards. Okay.
Underneath underwater illusionist.
Yeah, so you can put any number of cards beneath your guy. It's just a little dangerous because if you put all your eggs in one basket, if you lose your sorcerer, you lose all the cards under him as well. So,
Out cards.
right, exactly. Once per turn. That's correct.
All right. Now I can either attack your sorcerer or go around. I think I'm going to go around.
That's a good choice.
So I'm going to move 9. That's 8. 9.
Yep.
All right. Then I'm going to.
So
I'm going to declare strike.
Yep, and for those of you who are new to this, there's 2 ways to hurt your enemy sorcerer. You can run up and attack it when you're right next to him, like if he were here, he could attack it, do 6 damage, or he can bypass it, go right up to the monolith, and attack the monolith. Because what that does is it hurts the bond between my monolith and my sorcerer. It does the same amount of damage, but I can't protect it if he's back here. So there's a huge benefit to getting into your opponent's back region.
Yep.
It's hard to do, but if you do it,
It works on you.
yep, it's very valuable.
All right. Before I end, underwater illusionist is going to cast Chain Reaction Abyss.
Okay.
I'm going to send 2 cards from the top of my deck to the discard pile, unfortunately. And then I'm going to go for a Chain Reaction.
So part of his deck's strategy is to mill a bunch of cards from the top of the deck and then retrieve the good ones you want later.
Okay. So that's it.
So I mill. Yep. So I mill 2 cards, and then Chain Reactions get me another Chain Reaction, and I set that underneath.
Yep, so one searches the other.
I'll give you deck. Here. Thank you. Then I think I'm going to.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to activate Blessing of the Hydramonic God.
Okay.
I discard a card.
Yep.
I'm going to underlay this card beneath my caster.
Yep.
Discarding Chain Reaction Spiritual Genesis.
Yep.
And then I set a territory beneath my sorcerer.
Sounds good.
And for the territory, I think I want to go with Flash Blood.
Okay.
Yeah, so just that dimension.
Right. Up to you.
Don't worry. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Out on tweets.
is at the end of my turn, my underwater illusionist has the effect. It returns back to its mark. And it's your turn.
So that sorcerer there, the underwater illusionist, is a big hit and run type sorcerer. It'll exactly.
He's got a lot of speed. 9 to be specifically.
How does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Correct.
And then you're here, and then how did you get back?
So his effect says at the end of your turn, you may return the sorcerer to its mark.
Yes. So very hit and run style.
Yep.
Incredible card. All right, I'm gonna manifest
Yep.
my green dancing wind priestess. So you can manifest up to twice per turn. It's usually not a good idea to, but sometimes it is. I'm gonna manifest my dancing wind priestess, who has a health of 10.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. Oh, it's like. It's hard. That's.
All right, and I'm gonna give her
That's the like.
a single face down card.
Forward. Come on. Come on.
So her speed is 12. She's the fastest sorcerer in the entire game.
Nice. So she can get 12. Both spaces.
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
And she's going to cast Aerial Ascension on Underwater Illusionist.
What is that?
This card says, underlay this card beneath the sorcerer in this region. That sorcerer can now only cast air-type spells. So I changed its type.
So basically, this is the water.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
I used to play Magic back in the day, so I know if I'm usually free. Nice. Colors, free decks.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's a very strong control card. So, now that I've pretty much taken away all his powers, feel pretty safe to run up and strike for 5 damage.
Moves down to 10.
so if you use the water, you can attack back there.
Yeah, he has some spells underneath, and it's a possibility that one of those could have stopped my attack, or could have really messed me up.
He's here now.
Right. So he can't use any of those unless one of those happens to be an air card, but why would he put an air card under a water guy?
Makes sense.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna have Captain of the Luminous Sky flip Divination of the Howling Heavens.
Okay.
This card is an air chant, says underlay it beneath the sorcerer in this region. When this sorcerer is dispatched, that is when he dies, I gain ether equal to its health. So that's a fantastic question. So ether, you can measure it with anything, a dice, a separate sheet of paper. You start at 0, but it's like an extra resource. You gain it throughout the game, and then you can use it as a cost for other cards. There will be some cards in here that will specifically say, pay X amount of ether to do something. So it's a resource you can build for later. And if somebody doesn't like the concept of ether, they can just not put it in their deck and not have to worry about it. Yeah. So it's an optional strategy. And I'm going to end my turn here. Zach, it's up to you.
I'm going to draw a card.
Guys, well, obviously,
So,
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
So it's a
Yeah, that's true.
perfect.
Mike, just so you know, we're streaming right now. No, you're good. Just, I don't know.
you do want to use mine, just a button on the back.
Undo it.
Okay.
Price.
Underwater Illusionist is going to cast
But
Temporal Stasis.
No. Because Aerial Ascension can only cast air type spells.
Only cast.
Not even generic.
so
Yep.
Okay.
Not only that, but I've also got him locked down pretty well. He can't attack the green one because of her effect. So he's pretty much stuck in place and unable to cast anything of that sort, sir.
how's one person?
Excellent question. So it says here that you lose if you end your turn with no sorcerers. So if I don't have any sorcerers and I end my turn like that, the game is over.
Is that the same for every game or is that just actually?
That's every game. So because you only have the 4 colored crests, red, green, blue, and black, basically if you lose all 4 of those colors, you lose the game.
That also because you surrender.
Yep.
So let's say you have 2 colors left, but you don't want red anymore. Now, so you would surrender.
You would just not manifest one and let the turn end.
That part.
All right. So,
That's right.
I'm going to manifest Imprison the Assailant with Frost.
Okay.
He's got 15 health.
Oh, that's smart.
I'm going to pass.
That's really smart.
I'm going to pass 2 cards over.
So what he's doing here is passing. A sorcerer can pass spells from one to another if they're next to each other. So he's passing it to his teammate.
I'm going to pass 3 actually.
Good choice.
I don't like
Right.
where's
I'm going to have my Imprison the Assailant with Frost. He's going to attack Captain of the Limit stack.
Yep.
For 8.
Sounds good. It'll bring us down to 2.
just through?
Imprison the Assailant with Frost has the effect when he successfully strikes a sorcerer, return that enemy sorcerer to its monolith.
Oh, so he's going home.
He's going home.
Okay. So as soon as I find the 2, we will do that.
That's all.
There we go.
It's boring.
All right.
Which
Right. So now that he knocked my guy out of this region, there's nothing protecting her. And he's free to attack my Dancing Wind Priestess as well. So he made a very good play just now.
Oh.
He usually does.
That was my first manifest?
Yep.
I'm going to manifest the second time.
Sounds good.
I'm going to go with Paladin with Wings of Water.
Sounds good. So that there are certain times when a card effect will let you manifest as well. Not just using a crest, but a spell will say, if you cast it, you can manifest something. That still counts toward the 2 per turn limit. It depends on the card. Some of them will manifest from here, and some of them are chance that from here that will turn into a sorcerer.
Parts?
Yes. Yep, exactly.
Alright. I'm going to move Paladin 1, 2.
Alright.
He's going to declare strike.
Yep, and that's 11 damage, so he just killed my sorcerer in 1 strike. So, I'm 1/4 of the way dead.
I'm going to move Underwater Illusionist.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Strike.
Now I'm 2/4 of the way dead. So he's killing me. But that'll activate Divination of the Howling Heavens.
Okay.
I'll gain 16 ethers. So, this is not a good dice for that. There we go. Up to 16 ether.
Done.
I'm going to move Paladin his final step over to the left.
Okay.
Assailant of Frost is going to move up 3.
Sounds good.
I want to move up 4. And then he's going to cast Chain Reaction Portal Formation,
Sounds good.
which will get me a portal point. You're here.
All right.
You know,
So he's using Chain Reaction Portal Formation. This card lets him put a landmark on the field. We actually have about 5 different types of landmarks. This one's called a Portal Point. And if you get 2 of them set up, your sorcerers can teleport through them to different parts of the board.
and I get another chain reaction from my deck because of Portal Formation. Yeah,
Can't remember with that deck. You might have run out of them already. I'm not sure.
Nope. Chain Reaction Waters.
Chain Reaction Water, okay.
Constant heroes.
I should have searched something different, but you know what? We're just going to roll with it.
No, I think that was the last choice, because you already went through Spiritual Genesis and
Oh,
Abyss.
yeah, you're right.
So, I'm surprised you have that many, to be honest.
Hey, said, do you have the most? Right.
Hey, they're about to have more.
Yeah, we have.
The Wishing Well.
All right. And I'm going to move him backward.
Okay.
Final step.
Yep.
And turn. He returns to my mod.
So right now I'm getting blown out of the water. He's got 3 guys on the board, and I don't have a single one. But gotta make this work. So
What?
I'll manifest.
House.
This is tough, but I'm gonna manifest the the last of the Valkyries.
Yep.
And the last of the Valkyries is a pretty cool one.
Right.
I'm gonna put 2 spells underneath her. she's going to cast Invoke the Whirlwind. So I deduct 2 from her health. Her health was 20, but I have to lower it to 18. Then it says select a sorcerer in this region. She'll select herself, and she can teleport anywhere in any region. So I'm going to put her right over here.
Oh.
I'm going to use her to attack Underwater Illusionist for 5 damage.
Yeah. 5. Okay.
Next, I'm going to use a pretty strange card here. One called Sky Monk's Asceticism. This card lets me dispatch the caster, so she's destroying herself, but I get the crest back. So normally when I lose the blue crest, it's gone. But this time I get it back, and I get to draw a card when the turn ends. So then I'm going to use the blue crest again, because I can manifest twice per turn. And I'm going to manifest another blue sorcerer, the Demon of Dancing Dust. It's got a speed of 9. And it will use that speed to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and strike for 9 damage.
9 damage, 5 speed. You said 9 speed.
Oh, I said the wrong thing. I apologize.
You're good.
9 damage, 5 speed.
Please. 6.
That's great.
Alright, and it is your turn.
So, want to draw a card?
So far, I'm getting blown out of the water, but I've got a strategy. And Sky Monk's Asceticism doesn't let me draw a card when the turn ends. It was not a good card. No, it's fine. It's fine. Right. Exactly.
Item of Boots of Water is in the cast Bounty of the Deep Sea.
Okay.
I'm going to discard Quest of the Zealous Pirate. And I'm going to draw 2 cards and discard 3.
Yep. So there he goes, milling the top of his deck again.
1. Jesus. 2. Jesus. 3. Jesus. Okay.
Watch your comeback.
Yeah.
It's true, he did, but he won't be needing to make a comeback for a long while.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's killing it.
Yeah.
He's killing it.
It's been up what happened last night.
Yes.
What is there to get that?
Alright.
Yeah.
Underwater Illusionist is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Declare strike.
Yep. The hit and run again. I'm down 4 health.
Now, for teaching purposes, Assailant of Frost is going to declare strike on Demon of Dancing Dust.
Sounds good. So, Demon of Dancing Dust has a special effect. Once per turn, 2 times total. If they attack him, not the monolith, but him, I can move him anywhere else in the region, but then he gets his ability to strike back. So, if he can catch me, then he can strike again. Oh, actually, I'm going to move him here.
Did I?
1, 2.
Yep.
Declare strike.
Yeah, because there was nowhere I could run. He has enough speed, he could catch me no matter where I ran. So, he got the kill. My 3rd sorcerer is down, and I'm down to 1 left.
At the end of the turn, the Illusionist is going to go back to my side.
Alright,
And sir.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and manifest
Let me see.
the Rider of Fearsome Gusts. He's my last sorcerer, and he's a black sorcerer. He's got a health of 14.
Oh, so yeah, make it 10 those size. Oh, what?
I'm going to give him
What that's our
1 card face down. And this is a pretty major card that's...
exploding.
Well, should I cast it yet? How many face downs do you have on your Imprisoned?
3.
3, jeez. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. So,
How about
I'm gonna give him 2 face downs.
are you?
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have my Rider of Fearsome Gusts cast Respite in the Storm.
Okay.
Respite in the Storm says deduct 6 health from a sorcerer on B4. His guy is on B4 right now.
Jesus.
So that'll kill if it goes through.
What so? But
So this card definitely depends on where you are on the board. It hurts whoever's on B4, and helps whoever's on D5. I don't have anybody on D5. Oops. I could have played this better, but that's okay.
It went through.
All right. So then I'm going to have my Rider of the Fearsome Gusts cast one of the most powerful cards of the game. That's called Soldier of Rebellion. So this is a comeback card. We may have mentioned those before. Probably should have read this first, but it says discard your hand. Then dispatch your unused crests. I don't have any, so this is usually like your last resort. Use a colorless crest to manifest this card as a sorcerer that is unaffected by scrolls. And this sorcerer that it becomes is incredibly strong. So it's a last resort, but it's a very, very strong last resort. Zach, do you have the battle bag that I gave you earlier?
Yeah, it's on the blue bag.
That's the only one that has a crest big enough to accommodate Soldier of Rebellion.
I gotcha.
Okay. Thank you, Mike. All right. So this one's got a health of 29, a speed of 6, yeah, strength 15. So he's quite strong. All right, and I'll have my Soldier of Rebellion walk up 4 steps. My Rider of Fearsome Gust 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that'll end my turn. Your turn, Zach.
Got card.
So I'm a very strong now, but I have a long way to go if I want to pull this off.
I'm going to delay a card.
Yep.
Alright. Paladin with Wings of Water.
Yep.
1, 2.
Yep.
He's going to attempt to cast Water Territory.
Awesome. I'm glad one of these came down. So Water Territory transforms the entire region it's in into a region that's very conducive for water sorcerers. They gain 2 strength and 2 speed in the center region. So the board is transformed in his favor. But I bet that's not the real reason why he did it.
Did it because when Paladin with Wings of Water takes a step into Water Territory, I can move it to any other space within Water Territory.
So he can teleport in this region now.
And I have 1 more step I can... 3 more step I can...
Yep.
I has 13 strength.
Let's see. I'm going to teleport here.
Yep.
Strike Soldier of Rebellion.
You got it? I'm down to 16 health.
Illusionist is going to come forward.
Yep.
Declare a strike.
Yep, I'm down to 11 health.
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard to get out because you can't just like... Right.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why is he down to 11 health? He's not set.
He's under the Aerial Ascension. He does not count as a water sorcerer right now.
But he has 6 strength.
He has 6 strength? I thought he was 5. There we go.
Okay.
I was going to go for him here.
Okay.
It's not going to mean much. And
No.
He'll come back.
All right.
Answer.
That's not great. So, I'm going to have my Soldier of Rebellion come over here and strike for 15 damage.
Shit. Down to 1.
Strike for 6. Or 8. Strike rate.
Got it?
All right. 4, 5, 6. I'll have this one moved here. And it is your turn.
Draw a card.
So I'm starting to make my comeback, but I have a long way to go. His hand is huge. He's still got another sorcerer he can manifest.
And that sorcerer is going to be Quicksand Carrier.
Quicksand Carrier. Good choice. So Quicksand Carrier is pretty unique. It can carry its ally across the board. So kind of take it for a ride. Help support this guy get to my back region. Really start inflicting some serious damage. one of the most strategic cards in the game, probably.
Quicksand Carrier is going to cast. Rising from the depths.
Alright.
So,
Shuffle spells from your discard pile into your deck in multiples of 5. Draw 1 card for every 5 spells return this way. So let's see. 1, 2, 3.
So he's starting to take advantage of his giant discard pile. He gets to put as many cards as he wants back into the deck, and he draws a card for every 5 that he puts back. So, basically he gets to draw 2.
Send cards and shuffle it back, and then I'll draw 2.
For a game that doesn't use a mana-based resource system, this is huge. Getting to draw 2 cards out of nowhere like that. That's good strategy, Zach.
Which please be something good because
we have these friend cards.
What's that?
We don't think we're out of cards.
Great question. That is the other lose condition. If you're completely out, soon as there's no cards left in your deck, it's an auto loss.
So you draw the last card. No, this is
Right. As soon as there's no cards left, this is that. Yep.
So you should see this. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon or Magic.
Right.
Bring your deck out. And there's ways around it by like, do you need it, right?
Yeah.
Like these spies.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. We've never had an accidental deck out come up, but there is one deck in a future expansion that tries to force the deck out, and that one has succeeded once. All right.
It's not an easy boss to put in the deck size group.
Right.
Makes sense.
And we're pretty conservative with the cards that attack the deck, because I doubt anybody wants a format that's only null decks, so we try to make it a hard accomplishment.
I had year 0 actually got one time and they changed the mind scope from these bands in 5 years.
Yep. He knows every card game. It's crazy.
better moves. Actually, let's start with Illusionist is going to move up 3.
Yep.
4, 5.
Yep.
Declare a strike.
Yep, I'm down 5.
What tweezers do you have?
I have none remaining, so
6 strength.
oh, 2 right now.
6 strength.
6 strength. Right.
What walk through? Say
Move him out of the way.
Yep.
Carrier's going to come forward. Declare a strike.
Yep. So he's crushed the Soldier of Rebellion.
now sit down. Why not? Why? That's the one that does like 13 damage. It's about still.
It's a monolith. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'll be sorry.
1, 5,
Walk on that from you.
6, 7.
And I'm like,
Dang, that's still not.
so yeah, eat one.
See.
This hot coast. Yes, it's on it.
Yes, no problem.
Sorry.
Alright. And
So, to take
return back to Monolith. Good sir.
Alright.
my friend.
Oh, this is tough. I drew a very valuable card, but I can either attack or get the card I want. I can't do both. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill. The reason this kills Rider of the Fearsome Gusts normally has 8 strength, but his effect is if this sorcerer successfully strikes a monolith, he deducts 5 extra health from that sorcerer. So I've got him down to his last guy, just like he's got me down to my last guy.
#, foreshadow.
Getting close. Alright, step 5, step 6, and I'm out of movement. Your turn.
Draw.
Yep, said it. There was all about the day.
If only I could. If only I could.
He's under aerial ascension.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Come back to the sub.
Right?
So,
I should have just went for a rider for. Oh wow.
Can I read Blessing?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen the card, so affected by all effects of territory spells. Okay, not that this would have changed the game much, but he still gains the benefits of water territory when he's in water territory. Basically, he would have done more damage to Soldier each time he attacks Soldier.
Gotcha.
But
he still would have died the same turn.
he would have died in the same amount of strikes, so it doesn't affect anything there, but that was a small slip up on our part. But it does mean his strength is 8, not 6. So
Gotcha.
that's good to know. But I just
Cats that he.
right.
We're in the post station, guys. What of the died?
Temporal station's fault. Remove it.
I know that's a.
It would have been nice. Yep.
It's a hypothetical.
It was really tough because he milled his enchantment eradication, which would have solved all his problems.
No, I saw it.
Yeah.
He also milled rejection of whatever.
Yeah. He got pretty unlucky.
Okay. Well. 3.
Yeah.
Strike.
All right. I'm down to 8.
He did misplay by not bridging the but not face quick up carriers back to the bottom.
I don't think he had enough space.
I
to.
didn't.
Yeah. Because he went after Soldier Rebellion, but that left him open. You could argue you shouldn't have gone after Soldier, but also 15 strength is.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Good.
All right.
Now
I'll go in for the kill.
Yep. You got it.
Great game, Zach.
Great game.
It's down to the wire.
never not gone.
I was on my last guy with only 8 health left.
I'm not playing this. The link. That was down. Wait, just later. This is our debut. And here's one message.
All right, so hopefully that kind of made sense. Hopefully you enjoyed.
I was saying.
At some point, we'll try to make a video where we explain why we make the moves we make and not just how to make them. Works in progress, right?